Alright, hello and welcome to the stream. And, well, click on here into the game. It is Sunday, there is an event going on, and we're going to click in here to the special events and conflicts, and we can see there's the Battle for Luthien faction play event. It ends in a day and 17 hours, and there's some good rewards here, including some MC, some C-bills, a lot of C-bills actually, and conflict rewards, conflict planets. We got a mislinks if we want it. We have to get 150 match score 12 times in any faction play mode, clan only. So we are clan at this current moment, and that is fine. And that's easy, right? Then we just get a mislinks. So we're just going to play scouting, because supposedly scouting works, and we can do easy peasy scouting matches. For these matches, I'm going to be using my Huntsman, because Huntsman is amazing. I'm going to start off with the 6 medium pulse laser build, because it's actually pretty decent. We only have to, if I'm interpreting this correctly, we only have to get 150 match score. We don't have to actually win. So that's good. Yes, Kitty, I know you want more music and all that kind of stuff. I'll figure out more music for the future, goddamn. This is my old standby of old Mechwarrior soundtracks on repeat in the background. I'm sorry. It's all I've got right now. But we click into here, and oh no, the Inner Sphere are defeating us in scouting. Whatever will we do? We might do some faction play then. But we're going to try out some scouting. We don't have to win. And we just need to get some match score. Tank dressing kitty, you better fucking do. In front of the closet is the door? Oh, you're talking about that. Okay. We're going to go into scouting now. Is my scouting deck even set up? We'll see in a moment. Yes, I have my Huntsman set up. Caustic Valley! We're going to head on in and do some fights. Metal polka dot Belgian mixtape. What? What is that? We'll have to figure that out. The basement exists for a reason. Take it in there. But yes. Hi, Kanajashi. Oh, hello. Let's get this event done. But otherwise, I've had a wonderful long weekend, because with my new work, I have some flex time, which is I work for a certain amount of time each day, but then every 2 weeks I get a Friday off. So this last Friday was actually a long weekend for me. Also, the Monday before was also a long weekend, because it was Canadian Thanksgiving. So I had a 3-day weekend, and then a 3-day work week, and then a 3-day weekend, and I'm at the very end of that. So, it's so nice. I've like hardly done anything this past week. Are you going to talk more about the upcoming patch changes? I can talk about patch stuff if you want to. I'm also, after I'm done this stream, I'm making the patch video. So you have to start thinking about that and writing up the stuff. Laser nerfs are less than ideal. They're doing what their purpose is to reduce DPS, which they're just saying like, oh, these mechs have high DPS. We don't want to have these lasers be able to do that, which, you know, if that's their goal, that's fine. But then the question is, are they really accomplishing their goal? So there's, you know, only I would say a few mechs that really utilize your DPS of a laser to its maximum. Like Laser Vomit, like I talked about this in the last free-to-play episode, but Laser Vomit typically doesn't utilize the cooldown at its maximum because the heat generated by the lasers is too much for your cooldown. Where the cooldown rate ones were only for like small lasers and small pulses and stuff like that that were really low cooldown, but then also low heat, so they could do that. That Raven is cored out in the back, if you see it. We need to fight these guys, find these guys fast. Is the IS all just doing smoke drops?
0%.
Yeah, they're doing a run and gun.
Yeah, it looks like the...
Fuel
Yeah, they're all Echo 5. And they're moving Delta 5 right now. Already on us.
New target
There's a
acquired.
bushy wacky. There's a Hugin here. They're just gonna go for a smoke dive here. They're dropships inbound. Yes, come up to my torso mounts. Oh, he's trying to get the artillery to land on me as I run by. Just try to go through this hunchback here. Come on, get these pulse lasers out.
Heat level critical.
Take that side off.
New target.
Focus on the bushwhacker, bushwhacker.
Heat level critical.
Leg it, leg it. Right leg. We need to get over to the dropship.
Target destroyed.
We have one left and he's going to smoke dive at the last second.
Target acquired.
Spotted Hugin Alpha. Push him in. Excellent. He's got to make a run for it to win. Leg, leg.
Target destroyed.
Got him. He killed himself with the drop. We did it. Oh. First match is a victory. 158,000 C-bills. We got that contract bonus. Tasty. 448 damage done with 1 kill, 3 assists. And we got that 150 match score easily, so that we have now got our first little bit of progress. So let's see. The event in match should be updated already, right? Yeah, kitty. Calm down a little bit. It's all good. We'll check into the event system here. Active events here. And hey, we got 100 MC already. We can just claim our 100 MC from our event reward. That is excellent. So now we have over 1,000 MC on the free-to-play. Excellent. We got 1 out of 3 for the million C-bills, 1 out of 6 for the 2 million, and 1 out of 9 for the 3 million. So we are going to continue doing scouting matches. And so if you want to join up with me and do scouting matches, certainly we can make a group. If not, I'm just going to continue to do random huggies. But in we go. Any idea why PGI linked AC5's heat scale penalties with UAC 5s? Because they were really easy to combine, and so You know, they have practically the same firing profile. They're really easy to combine them. Why not have the same penalty? Of course, I'm still a proponent of the energy draw system, and I can see why they did that, and I doubt it's going to affect anything beyond like really huge mechs, like annihilators and stuff like that can carry like 5 or 6 AC5s. So it's only going to affect like a couple mechs with the limit that they put on it. So whatever. I don't feel like it's actually going to affect the game that much. Yeah, if you destroy a side torso, the arm attached to it, you get the HP of the remaining arm as well. Kana, what are your thoughts on the lasers patch? I started talking about that where they changed the cooldown. So they changed the rate of fire of the weaponry. So they're basically directly affecting one aspect, which is your damage per second, which they said, okay, this is a little high, too high of DPS. That's fine. Okay, I can see that. If they say that they would like that DPS is lower, that's their decision, and we'll go with that. But the question is, what builds do those affect? So they really affect the brawl type builds, which actually rely on the cooldown, because every other type of, say, high heat weaponry, typically lasers, were not ever really utilizing full cooldown rates for their weaponry, because they would fire more weapons at once than they could cool down from. So it won't affect volley mechs in the same way it affects DPS mechs. So in a sense, they're kind of nerfing brawling, but not touching the sort of volley designs. So yeah, I don't know why they were doing that. If anything, when you want to say nerf those volley designs, you have to look at heat penalties of them, because like the combining heat penalties, the heat scaling, I don't know, it's an interesting change. I think it's actually not going to be absolutely horrible. Maybe some of them were a little too far, like the medium laser ones. Like the ER medium laser having 5-second cooldown now is pretty significant. So maybe that's a little too far. Maybe it should have just gone halfway, maybe a little more incremental. I think, was it Tarogato made the spreadsheet that said it was like a 20% increase in its cooldown. Like 20% is pretty large. Maybe it just should have been 10%, and then see how that worked, and the next patch do another 10% if it wasn't good enough. If anything, people are just complaining about the fact that it's so large. I don't really have a problem with the change overall. It's just a little bit of aggressiveness to it. Kind of just wondering, what's your current objective with free-to-play? Making money, getting mechs. I'd like to eventually, in the free-to-play, because this one doesn't really have like a final objective, where all the other free-to-plays were like, this is my goal right at the beginning, to get a drop deck, or to get a full set of clan mechs, or something along those lines.
Target spotted.
This one is just play, and eventually maybe get like one of each chassis. Maybe that will be a eventual goal. But yeah, for now, it's just make money, because I need monies.
New target acquired.
Our guy down there is pretty screwed. Buy a summoner. I probably will. I need to drop down. Focus on Bravo, Bushwhacker. Bravo. Get in front of this guy to tank for our ally. Put in a good hit, because our ally was taking a fair amount of damage. So now we can tank for him. Leggers. Leggers. Alright, we'll see if that's got enough match score for me to get through. I guess that's how it is right now. People want to get their points, so people are lagging. So people are trying to be effective. Alright, we'll play like that too.
Heat level critical.
PGI needs to buff things more. I hate how they always resort to nerfing for balance. It is true, it can be kind of annoying if everything is being a nerf, because you want your mech to feel powerful. And I would like to buff everything in the game and make everything powerful. But it's troublesome sometimes, because if you continually buff things, then you just have this forever power creep, and your game will become unwieldy because you just like, oh, the new weapons are just so much powerful and you can kill a thing in one shot or whatever. So at some point there has to be an upper cap on your power in the game, and so if you start to go past that, you just gotta go, oh, damn it, we're a little too powerful now, we have to nerf. And nerfs feel bad, yes, but it's basically correcting a mistake. And so nerfs need to happen a bit. And we got people salty in the chat. It's so salty. Like, so what? We lost. Who cares? All I won't care about is want to see if I get my 150 match score. To do epics, the only reason I mentioned the AC5 UAC 5 linking, like you said, it's not affecting the game. Not the same as 4 UAC 10s. Yeah, like, it's a change that I honestly didn't really think needed to happen, because like only like one mech in the game can really use that many UAC 5s. So, okay. You're just... okay. Didn't realize it was that much of a problem. But anywho. What if people are abandoning laser boats and they'll go ballistic? Possibly. But, again, I don't think it's going to affect the volley attack, so I don't see why a reason to leave it completely. 41,000 C-bills, a lot of salt in the chat, so I'll be using that on my meal I'm going to cook later. Some beautiful distilled tears, 245 damage. We get our 150 points. We did not. So even though we lost, we could have gotten it. But unfortunately, we didn't. We just got killed too quickly. So we're gonna have to be ruthless. We're gonna have to fight people's weak points drastically harder. Those bushwhackers, though, they are deadly. How do you feel about medium lasers, specifically having a longer cooldown, the LPLs, LLs, and ERLLs? I think that's a little weird. It was probably a little bit too aggressive with their change. I could understand them having a small change to increase the thing, but maybe a little too far. Novacat's motion. You hated about in Mechwarrior 4, it wobbled way too much. Well, it should feel and play and probably move similar to the Nightgear. Like, it's basically a 5 tons lighter Nightgear, but with different setup of engine and equipment in order to make it more of an energy boat than the Nightgear's ballistic boat, because it has more space but less tonnage, so it's more towards weapons that are space hungry and not tonnage hungry, which is basically energy weapons, because they need heat sinks to fill in for them. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, the Nova Cat looked like I was skipping in Mechwarrior 4. I can agree with that. Butchbur trying again. Another forest colony fight. Arctic Wolf, like a compact little fella. Should be fun. Yes, the Arctic Wolf, I feel like, is going to be the clan equivalent to sort of the assassin type design. So the assassin and the Arctic Wolf are going to be equivalent in that sense for how they play. And I think it's going to be quite good. And I'm looking forward to giving it a try. And also the fact that it's the first mech that has both Omni and Battle mech parts. So that's good. We're heading into Forest Colony. What are you waiting about, Molten? Yeah, the Arctic Wolf thing, one half of the variants are battle mechs, and one half of the variants are Omni mechs. They're all clan, but one half are battle, one half are Omni. So the hero is a battle, I think, and the special that you get from the collector's package is an Omni. Like the first, yeah, half the variants. Good luck, have fun to our opponents. Alright, time to be ruthless. We're gonna shoot for legs. Ruthless time.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
If you can switch Omnipods and engines, oh, then that would just be the perfect mech, right?
All systems nominal.
The ability to switch both those things would just make it, like, God tier. Scout drop has max tonnage limit or only class limit. Each individual person has a tonnage limit, and you can take whatever you want. Clans have 50 tons, and Inner Sphere have 55 tons. But really, considering that the only 55 tonner is the Stormcrow on the clan side, I don't see why they don't let it go back up to 55 tons. It's the only 55 tonner for the clans, and the Stormcrow would probably go toe-to-toe with the Bushwhacker, like, pretty equally. I don't see actually why we're still at 50 tons. I mean, I'm okay with my Huntsman, but I would like to take a Stormcrow. Yeah, I agree on the shoot legs.
That's the wrong thing to do. Bushwhacker's not going to fall in that.
Street Crow's OP. That's the thing. They can be OP, but only if you're not playing against them correctly. Like, a Splat Crow will always win against a Street Crow, the same way that, like, a Splat Bushwhacker with machine guns will always win against a Street Crow. Always. I would put money on that. I would put hundreds of dollars that if you put an equally skilled pilot in a Bushwhacker brawl against a Streak Crow, the Bushwhacker would win 10 out of 10 times.
Because both of them are going to be running XL engines.
So I don't see why we have Bushwhackers in scouting, but not Stormcrows. We shall see.
No, trust me.
Target acquired.
Contact water, Shadowhawk.
They almost all run XL because it is so hard to hit
New
their
target
forces.
acquired.
Leg this Bushwhackers.
New target acquired.
Oh god, that guy's running in. Why is he running in? Good hit there.
New target acquired.
Being a little toasty here.
New target
They're teaming up
acquired.
nicely against our guy. Oh, I gotta got a person behind me. Ow. That hurts.
New target acquired.
Yeah, we're gonna lose this. We've already lost.
Critical damage. Destroyed.
Tis over.
Destroyed.
Alright. Kill me already, God.
Left.
Taking you guys a while.
Nice job, Viper.
We can't win against that. I can't win against that with this mech. It's physically impossible with this medium pulse laser design.
You do realize we have to kill them, right?
Yeah, we have to be the aggressor here.
Yeah, no,
So-
we have to kill them. We can't run and split up. I think.
Yeah, it's physically impossible for us to win now. Yeah, I probably have to do something with SRMs or more brawling.
Destroyed.
I literally hit like a sliver on a rock and it completely stopped my jump jet. It's like I hit it and it
The moment I saw all their builds, it was just like, oh yeah, we're fucked.
They can take 55 tonners, which is just stupid. Yeah, I thought we could use storm.
Do-
We can't now.
Uh,
Yeah, we can now. And plus,
Fuel
Bushwhacker
at
is
25%.
100% mech storm.
yeah, Fury was a 2C hero.
I made Bushwhacker my main mech.
New target
I'm just playing 'cause
acquired.
I was with a friend who was playing.
Mm-hmm.
Swapped our unit.
He's going for that guy's leg. I mean,
Yeah, them Bushwhackers
he could theoretically win
Yeah.
if he just uses his ER medium laser range and holds distance
Critical.
and rips legs off. He got a kill. He got that guy's leg. He can hold him at range. This might turn out kind of interesting. But his ally's coming in. No, running into a rock.
Torso. Critical damage.
Oh, that side torso hit. Got his machine guns
Destroyed.
with a critical hit.
Like I've compared them all. The inner scroll weren't that much worse. The only real big difference is inner scroll.
Peg legs are gonna be wholesale this week. Yep. All of the peg legs.
The only other difference is a little bit of weight. But
Because
that's
if he legs them both, they won't be able to get to their drop point.
engine.
You need to keep your distance, man. Oh yeah, take out that side. Well, the 474s and LB10, yeah, it's probably an XL engine.
Works that stick with the
Level critical.
He just needs to not shut down. Just keep machine gunning it. Sucks that half his machine guns are down now.
Heat level critical.
But he is making progress. Oh, the guy's turning away.
Determined little Viper.
Yeah, that guy definitely has an XL with that design, so just take out that torso, you got it.
Level critical.
Then you can play with the last guy because he's slow.
Heat level critical. Left leg critical damage.
Don't let that Shadowhawk get away.
Go the other direction. Start turning the other direction. It'll recover your leg.
Oh my god.
Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
Or you can do that.
Now the Shadowhawk got away though.
If he's moving the other direction, it would have covered his weak leg from being shot at.
We shall see whether or not he can do this. We know the guy is his left torso low. This Viper might be able to do it. Oh,
Probably there's so many people who build just horrible.
that
horrible
the
builds.
guy might be out of ammo. He also could be hiding.
like people who try to go like the ultimate builds and then run out of ammo and are completely useless for the time. Look to your right.
Fuel at 25%.
Now the question is, we just gotta see. I could leave, but I want to see the result of this. This guy is hunting down this last person here.
No, he can just wait for the dropship. The dropship comes down.
I'm just.
It's fine.
Where is he? Where is he? He's got to keep his head on a swivel. If that guy gets behind him, there's one good alpha on his back or something like that, he would be taken out.
Do you have a beagle on that?
Probably doesn't have a beagle. This is an interesting match. If anything, in a couple minutes, the dropship comes in. I believe it comes in at 4 minutes. Like, no matter what, no matter how many capture points are taken, it comes in at 4 minutes. So,
Yeah, he's not collecting intel, so he probably went shut down somewhere.
Somebody just collected his intel. That's 5. It was 4.
we'll see then, because guaranteed at that point, we'll have a place where he can get attacked by, or he has to go to. But then there's the problem of trying to figure out where that drop point is with only one person. And we don't know if this person knows where to look for the different drop points. There's like half a dozen of them or whatever on each map that you can look for.
It get PCM?
But personally, if I was him, I would head up to that platform. Platform. Come on, turn to your right.
Punchback, wasn't it?
Shadow Hawk.
Right up here, the tower.
Yeah, they don't have PCM.
I would get on there and start looking around, because that's the main center of the map. Also, you're relatively safe up here. Oh, there he is.
25%.
There he is.
Oh, he's pretty screwed. Oh, he's so low.
He's all juicy right.
Heat level critical.
And the real question is, am I going to get my 150 points from this? That would be nice to know. But that Shadow Hawk is trying to run away. 28 seconds till the dropship just comes in. Where is he trying to go? Is he trying to double back? You need to do a jump scout right now. Yeah, there we go. There he is.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Almost got him.
Target destroyed.
Done. GG.
Nice job.
Wow, we actually won that. I didn't think we were going to win that. That was really, really close. 127,000 C-bills, got that contract bonus, 278 damage, done. Did I get my 150 points? Yes, I did. Excellent. Oh, jeez. But I do think I need to change my build, because the medium pulse laser doesn't have the stomping power I need to take these guys out. So we're going to switch into maybe a combination of missile and energy weapons in the moment here. As soon as we load back in. We could also play the Viper that I have and eat some people up that way. So if we want to select mech, our appropriate ones here for faction play is we've got our Viper with some medium lasers. I'm using this as like a long range thing, but we could change that Viper up to be more of a skirmishy thing, or we could change the Huntsman into be SERMs. Let's give the Viper a try. We'll accept that person's friend invite. We'll go into the mech lab here. We're going to strip this baby down, and we're going to fill it up with small lasers or something along those lines. The machine guns sound good in the left and right torso. We have some of those, right? Yeah, we got C torsos. So we can slap that in, and we can put on some machine guns, regular old machine guns. Because light machine guns, I would say, are better for quick play, because they have a little bit extra range and you can't get close to people because typically people are larger than you. But in faction play, you're going to get into a brawl, so the normal machine guns are fine. If not, we can even go with heavy machine guns, because we want the DPS and get nice and close. Why no premium on this account? Because it's my free-to-play, and I haven't spent a single cent on it, and I currently have no premium on the account right now. We could go with some heavy machine guns. Let's give that a try. 4 heavy machine guns and small lasers. A couple tons of ammo. Just a couple thousand rounds. Do new accounts only start with the 4 mech bays? Yes. New accounts should only start with 4 mech bays. Maybe 2.5 tons of ammo. An extra couple heat sinks so I can constantly shoot these small lasers. Something like this. Give this a try. See how it works. We actually have a fair amount of XP on this thing. Let's pop into its skills and add some SP. Excellent. 25 more, that would be more than I need. Okay. Let's see. I currently have 75 and I need 91, so 20 would be 95, so 4 less. 16 more. Should be enough to give me my durability that I want on this mech. Oh, right, armor. Thanks for telling me, Mr. Trashcan Forge. I got the operations, got the sensors, got my mobility, got some of my durability. We get a little bit of magazine capacity for those machine gun bullets, and we have 6 more points remaining. 6 more points. How do I want to use them? I think in the future I'm going to use heat gen stuff. Yeah, in the future I'll be using heat gen stuff, so I'll just take a little bit of the firepower. Back into the loadout. Yes, we need to armor up those arms. We'll drop a ton of HMG. Pump everything up. And then maybe drop the head a little bit here. Down just a half so that we can exchange that 1/2 ton to a full ton of HMG ammo. And we'll be good. We should be more than cool enough and have some good firepower to go and try out some faction play with this thing. We need to manage our drop deck though real quick here and change out this other one to the Vapor and then fight. That IS, they're just winning all the scouting, man. I'll switch this to drop 2. And time to Viper some people's faces off. Got heavy machine guns. Yeah, heavy machine guns. Yeah, heavies. We're gonna kick some ass with these heavy machine guns. Hopefully get some nice crit torso sections that I can just cut into like a hot knife through butter. Just right through them. Just melt their torsos. I think it's gonna be good. And in we go, Polar Highlands. Load faster map. But I'm really looking forward to the new mechs that are coming out. We've already talked about them a little bit on the stream so far, but I think the Osiris is going to be a nice little fast IS skirmishy thing of Been playing around with it. Looks really nice. And goddamn, that wolfhound, or not wolfhound, Arctic fox? Arctic fox? Is that what it is? I think so. It's it looks so good. Little assassin thing. Like, there's the one with like 9 missile hardpoints. Can you just imagine like 9 SERM 2s on there? The DPS from that would be stupid. Although also you could take the one design that I was thinking of. You could take the armor off the arms and all that kind of stuff, and just do torso-mounted stuff, and get more tonnage to use on engines and things like that. So, we shall see how that goes. We only have 87 meters range with these heavy machine guns. Oh well. Wolf, fox, ferret? Who knows? But we're moving out. Oh, we are so cool. We might even want to put on heavy smalls. Just to have that extra alpha. But who knows? Just getting some data from the compound here. I'll regroup with you guys in a sec.
Okay.
And we are the attackers, which makes me happy. I love being the attackers. You can set the cadence of the combat because the defenders have to come to you. Ugh. So good. Let's call it Arctic Vermin. Match those damn assassins. Yeah, those assassins are freaking powerful sometimes. You just go like, oh shit. Like, I may be in an assault mech, but I'm actually not afraid of you. Like, you little 40-10 bastard. Sort of thing. We should probably do a jump scout soon. See if anyone's coming over this direction. Also just try to find the enemies. How are we doing here? I'm going to grab one more data and then I'm going to run back over to my allies. See, my goal is when the allies and enemies break into each other, I'm going to be swooping in to the side and the rear in order to rip them open there. That's my goal.
Need assistance.
Moving to be on you. Got a locust left, I-9.
New target acquired.
See, that is the wrong style of build to go for a defense mission, because you need to chase the opponents. You need to have the ability to kill them, where
Target spotted.
these guys are set up to be smoke divers. They're all light mechs. So they're set up to be on the attack. So all we need to do is just play the mission.
New target acquired.
I'm just going to jump in on this Hugin. I don't think there's much you can do about me. Tough to get into range for these heavy machine guns.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Our one guy's alone.
New target acquired.
Focus, hunchback. Take that sight off.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Pirate's Bane. Aren't your legs looking tasty today?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Excellent. Good work. I'll go get the dropship. I want to make sure it gets done. I don't want to trust anyone else to hold the dropship. Because I don't trust people. Besides, I have to get there relatively soon. So we got another minute here. I can get that data before I go in. Fly! Boop. Give me this data. Yeah. 8's pretty good. There's another one way over there. I won't have time to get to it. And, yep, he went in right away. Oh, just single G, no GG. GG to our opponents. Excellent. Is that another victory? We have a victory of 209 damage, and the real victory is whether or not I got 150. Yes, I did. Yes. Okay. That's all that matters. I get 150. Mix of 4s and 2s on the Arctic Wolf with the max engine. Yeah, or even just a little bit shave off on the engine. You don't have to be like completely max, but nice and high. And we can get going pretty quick. Your cicada's gonna have a CERM nightmare to deal with. Love how the blood kit has one missile hardpoint, CT, so it's restricted, yeah, so you can't, well, it is clans, so you can put a CERM 6 in there with Artemis, right? Yeah, you can. So, not that restricted, it's just you can't put LRMs or ATMs in it. And then you get a 20% missile cooldown quirk. I mean, it's a little interesting. Just a little silly sometimes. Let's see. Ooh. We have things unlocked. We can claim. We have our 350 match scores. Reward available. Million C-bills. Claim. Excellent. Oh, I'm rich now. Oh, God, 3 million C-bills. Whoa, yay. More faction play. Well, we got 9 more to do in total, I think. 9 more scouting 150 score. Before we end today, we must do it. Although I think after this match, I'm gonna take a break for 5 minutes and go flip laundry. Because I have to do my clothes, or else at the end of the day, I'm not gonna have any clothes, and then I can't go to work tomorrow because I won't have any clothes to wear. Or I could go to work, but I'd be arrested and forced to quit. It wouldn't be a good thing. But we are gathering intel, so we are the attackers. This is good. I like this. So we are gonna group up with our guys and try to kick some butt. Although I really did like it in the last match, where I just stood there, just shooting into the Locust, and the Locust stopped running because he knew it was useless, and I was just pounding on him. Ugh. That always feels good when a Locust dies. It's just great. Uh-oh, 3-man. Uh-oh, we're screwed. They're gonna have coordination and skills. No! No! Coordination and skills! My weaknesses! It's okay, just give me a 150 score. That's all I care about. Are we down a person now?
Sensors online. Weapons online.
That person not connect? No, tell me that person connected. Okay, there we go. They're there. Very good. Off we go. We are the attackers. We will set the cadence of the battle. And I will fly!
At 25%.
Woo! Managed to clear that. I'm impressive. Where's the data? Data! Here, data! Here, data! Where are you? What the hell? There's only one here. Normally there's like 3 at least. It must be elsewhere. Do. Some more there. Sure, let's go get it. Don't want to get too far from my allies, not more than, say, 1 grid square away. I'm fairly mobile, so I can get back to them. Got that. Got out. Several bushwhackers. Leg it. All bushwhackers shoot legs.
Sounds like fun. They've got a cicada too.
Target acquired.
Oh, we're probably screwed.
Acquired.
Rip this guy's leg off. No, we're lost. Probably.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
All I can do is distract for a little bit. And glitch through things and lose a leg. And then fly. We've lost. Damn it. Ugh, bushwhackers! Goddamn bushwhackers! They're so durable and powerful. Alright. GG. Real question is the match score. Did I get the match score? Ah, 125. Fuck. Damn. Who knew that a thing with lots of mounts for machine guns and SRMs and a crap ton of bonus armor would be strong in scouting where everything's a brawl? Who knew? Fuck. Yeah, Hildebrand. The Stormcrow might not fare better against those guys, but that's the point. Why is it banned then? Anyway, faction play. I'm going to set it to go, and then I'm going to run off and flip my laundry, and hopefully by the time I get back, I'm in a fight. We'll see how fast I can do this. Alright, I'm getting ready. Alright, and go! Never mind. Dryer's still going. So it's not ready for me yet. We'll do it after this match. Do 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 do. All things that made a godlike got nerfed. Yeah. That's the general consensus. Maybe they'll change it. And then we can play our bigger mechs. Good luck, have fun to our opponents. We got 2 people in a group, so I'm expecting 2 bushwhackers at least. We are attacking or defending? We're attacking because we're being dropped in.
Reactor
So
online.
that's good. You can set the cadence here.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Let's go forward. Let's get a little bit of data. Aha!
At 25%.
As I fly over the battlefield
0%.
with majestic ease. Just so beautiful. And now the next thing I'm thinking about. Whoa, I'm being shot at already? Oh, up there, bushwhacker. Okay. That cheetah is probably spreading a bit too much here. Oh, shit, I forgot about something. I need to, I'll do it after this match. Totally forgot I used my laptop to look at the chat and totally forgot to plug it in. It's giving me a low battery warning. Cheetah, you're probably going a little too far from the group. I'm gonna stay near our guys here.
Target acquired.
Yep. There's those bushwhackers. We fought these guys earlier.
Acquired.
Just outside of their SRM range.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
You're gonna jump on this hunchback for us, Pete?
Target destroyed. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
At 25%.
We can just escape to the skies if we need to. Come on, bushy wacky. Die. Oh, we'll take that side off, please. Well, can't even kill him with the side torso anymore because of light engines.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Critical damage.
How am I still up? Seriously. Also, heavy machine guns. Fucking amazing.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
What? How did I live through that? I'm alive! My heavy machine guns carried us through that so much. How did we live through that? Ah. I was so close to being put down. All they needed to do was one last blast at my legs, but I somehow survived. Ah. And we win. GG. Alright. Well, that was fun. $455 damage done. Excellent. Get those 5 components destroyed for a grand total of 290 match score. Oh my god, that was amazing. Alright, now I have to plug in my goddamn laptop, or else it's gonna run out of power. I won't be able to see your chat. That's a bad thing. If I don't see your chats, what's the point of streaming? It's where all the fun comes from. As I make all these random noises in the background. Thumps and such. Aha! There we go. Success. But we are an hour into the video here. We are going to continue to do faction play matches in a moment. I'm going to go check my laundry again, and this time I'm just going to go and flip it all over, and I will be back in... I will actually put up a timer here so you guys can see that. I will be back in about 3 minutes. Should be enough time for me. Alright, we're back. Just in time. Alright. Play some more. Scout. Do. Come on. Search. Search faster. Faster. Hey. Oh. You actually don't have a match yet. I just waited for that timer to be over. I'm gone now. Okay. Got a match. Hunchbacks and Huntsmans, and I'm in my Viper. I'm in the Viper. We're good. More tonnage and firepower. We're good. Yeah, we're gonna kill them all. We are gonna kill them all. Gonna be fine, dude. There we go. Took a second for it to load in. Do. These are all bushwhackers.
18. We got to stick together. So they got 3 or 4 men over there.
They're all bushwhackers. Ran to them earlier.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, let's go get a little bit of things. We call GG now? I don't know, these guys seem organized, the guys that I'm with. We might have a chance.
At 25%.
It's a very slim chance, but a chance. All I have to do is,
Are you the one that does all the streaming for the mech?
I am actually live right now, but yes. Let's see. Get some data here. Which way we want to go? Tunnel or saddle?
At 25%.
Who all is excited for the new mechs? Want your Night Star and Arctic Wolf already? Still on the fence about the Osiris and not getting the Novacat. I think the Night Star is going to be really cool. I guess I can understand the uproar that occurred with the Night Star's arms, but I don't feel like it's really that worth it. All the uproar for just like a tiny bit of increase. It's like whatever, dudes. Watching the backside. They consider those scary little bushwhackers don't hook around us. Enemy incoming Alpha.
New target acquired.
Already on our location. They could come around the back here.
25%.
I can't remember if I have seismic on this. Have I played planes yet in Warframe? Yes, I have. It's really cool. It's really fun to play on, but the rewards aren't as good as doing normal missions, so I'm sticking to normal missions for now. Alpha, leg. Come on, get that leg off.
Heat level critical.
Got him.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
We got this guy up here. Oh, I overheated. Oh, that's really bad. I'm still alive, though.
New target acquired. Critical damage.
I took a bad hit, but I'm still alive. I just gotta keep my front to him.
New target acquired. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Yeah, we've lost, probably.
New target acquired.
I don't have the ability to take out the rest of these guys myself.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Left arm destroyed. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Oh, I did the fucking bug where you run up against a building and it shoots you high into the air. Yeah, oh well, we can't win this.
At 25%. Fuel at 0%. Left flag destroyed.
Da, da, da. 312 wasn't enough to get 150 points. Yes, I don't care if we lost. I got 150 points. Woo! It's a win for me when I have that goal. Surprised to find out Warframe is a Canadian game. Those Canucks are up to weird stuff. Warframe is not a Canuck game, though. It is not in Vancouver. It is in Montreal, if I'm not mistaken. So it's on the other side of the country. So it's those weird East Coasters. Hmm. 10 left and hurt mech. I don't have the ability to take out the rest myself. So, we have success on that. How many... Do we have another one we can unlock here? We're close, right? 5 out of 6. One more, and we get 2 million. The conflict rewards are also piling up. Very nice. Oh, if we get victory over the event, we're gonna get a thing. If we get defeat, we get a thing. Oh, okay. So, we're gonna unlock this, and then whether or not we win or lose the biggest thing, that's gonna be the thing about it. Okay, okay, okay. Into scouting. Those weird East Coasters. I resemble that remark. Out of curiosity, how's the Darkest Dungeon going? I played a little bit since the last stream, and I've gotten my main group up to level 3s, and I'm working on getting my secondary group up to level 3s, so I'm getting them all kitted out so that I can have 2 main parties that I'm working through, and then I can just keep swapping between them. Kitty, you are obviously in my main group. It's me and you and Dan and the wife of somebody, the wife of Andy, is becoming my main team. It's working really well. Use your huntsman for scouting. Guess to swap the Goss for UAC 10. Doesn't sound that bad. Literally anything is East Coast when you're in BC. Yes, the majority of the world is east of me, at least from my perspective. Can't wait for me to do the Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon 2, The Revenge of the Wife of Andy. I'll save something like that for the title for the next Darkest Dungeon stream. Tuna is asking what's my favorite elite spec in Path of Fire, which is the Guild Wars 2 expansion that's come out recently. I honestly haven't played that much of the elite specs. I haven't actually played that much of the expansion. I played through the story, and I played through some of the map metas, but I need to actually unlock these elite specs and try them and play with them to really get my idea on them. So far I've tried the Guardian, the Thief, and the Revenant one, and none of the other ones. The Thief one, which is the Deadeye, which is a long-range sniper, very immobile, which is very weird for me, because I always play my Thief extremely mobile. I'm always dipping and diving and dodging and weaving, and if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a lightning bolt from one of the enemies, sort of thing. And it just completely changed how I was playing that, and I really didn't like it. So the sniper Deadeye, I've just sort of given up. I'm not using it now. Sticking with my Daredevil. Isn't Pariah in love with that elite spec? I think he likes it. It's super high damage. It's good in some situations, but it's just not the situations I like. It's a love it or hate it thing, yeah. The Guardian one, which is the Firebrand, a lot of Condi and stuff like that, that's okay. But I just found it that I literally couldn't keep the Firebrand alive. I just don't know how to do sustain on a Guardian without having like honor and valor trait lines. Like, I just don't know how to do it. So when you start looking at wanting to buff your Condi and taking, you know, all of these trait lines that are focusing on Condi damage and DPS and attack power, I literally don't know how to keep myself alive in fights because I'm so used to having altruistic healing on and pumping out a bunch of boons with shouts in order to have a bunch of just incidental healing on myself. And it just doesn't work for me. We shall see, though. And then for the Revenant one, oh my god, the Revenant just shits out Condi now. The Torment stacks are real. It's good. Again, I like the supporting role for the Rev with the Glint. I am very practiced with Glint on constantly tapping F2 in order to do the facet of nature, or whatever the fuck it is. I'm not playing very well, am I? This is an interesting fight. We're actually having a little sort of standoff here.
New target acquired.
We'll flip into night vision for this fight. Ooh, high roller open. We're gonna go for that CT. Come up and around the side.
Target destroyed.
That's the power of heavy machine guns, man.
Target acquired.
2-0. Push, push, push.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
We got this done.
Torso critical.
Get these machine guns down range. Oh, it's delicious.
New target acquired.
Come on, machine guns. Glory to the Daka Lords.
Destroyed.
Got it. GG. GG. you move from playing mechs every day to playing Sims. Now, playing Race Room and Project Cars 2. Don't regret it. Awesome thing here. We'll be back if big changes and new maps. Yeah, I would bet that there's going to be new maps in this game soon. They've been teasing that they've been working on stuff, and obviously more than enough match score. So I would expect there would be new maps soon. You ever hear of a game called Armadillo? No. I've not heard of that game. But yeah, the Condi coming out of Rev was absolutely amazing. So much Condi. But again, I'm just not used to the rotation, so I wasn't able to keep it alive very long, as I kept dying. I'm so used to the glint heal as being this, like, I turn it on and then all damage against me is turned into healing for the next short while, and that is so good. 2 million C-bills. Woo! Fucking 5.59. We're getting there. We're actually probably going to have enough money to purchase another mech after we're done this stream here. But what are we in? We're halfway done, right? We got the faction play event. We are 6 out of... No, wait. We're 6 out of 12. Because 9 is just for the C-bills here. And then if we want the free mech, the Mistlinks Prime, we got 6 out of 12. So we're halfway done the event. We've been streaming for an hour and a half, so 3 hours, and we're done. All right, that sounds good. Faction play. I don't know if you heard that. Random noise coming from upstairs. Random noise from the landlady. Another hour or so from now, check my laundry again. But until then, non-stop scouting. Then after all this is done, I'll be ridiculously hungry. I'll have to cook up some food. And the real question is, what to cook? Considering I don't really have anything in the house besides pasta and vegetables. Which would work. But also fry an egg. Hate that the free mech for the clans is a light, but the IS get an assault. Yeah, I can see that. Being sort of like, why don't we get an assault? But it's a free mech. You get a mech bay. It's okay. I mean, I don't have a mislinks on this account. I don't think so. So, I'm good. Use veggies as bait for an animal. Well, what is it? Sunday? Shit. The grocery store is even open today. Like, that is one of the bad parts about this town, is it's so tiny. Paramaya House, Save on Foods. The grocery stores frickin' close so early in the day. Okay, so they're open till 6 today, the Save On. I could theoretically, they're open for 2 more hours. So I could theoretically end the stream, immediately run out, and get some food and do that kind of stuff. What the hell? Fire within me. Now the children have no fear. The mobile mystic knights are here. What? I'm confused. Have you played Dreadnought? No. Haven't heard of it. This has got to be a 4-man that we're fighting. We're gonna die, probably. Weird 4-man. Looks like a bunch of Germans or something weird. They were talking there in a different language. I'm not sure what it was. What are you doing in the next Darkest Dungeon stream? I could do another one next week. I'll be doing another Mechwarrior stream on Tuesday. Because it's patch day. So we'll be trying out all the new mechs if they are put into my account on time, which they probably will, because they're good at that.
All systems.
And then maybe the following weekend we'll do Darkest Dungeon, because we'll already have had 2 Mechwarrior streams that week. And I can show you my progress that I made with the Darkest Dungeon guys. Getting them all leveled up and upgraded. I need like deeds, I think. I think that's the main thing I need right now is deeds to upgrade my buildings. Like everything else, like I have tons of gold, I have tons of materials and all that kind of stuff. I just need deeds. None of the new mechs interest you? Well, they're always interesting to shoot. So that's something.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
I wish I had a Madcap Mark II right now. I wish. You make me depressed because I stream so late. It's not that late now, but you're talking about on Tuesday nights and stuff like that. Well, I gotta get home from work and all those things. You know? I gotta be a responsible adult. So Nova's moving forward.
New target acquired.
We're gonna get in contact here soon. Get on the assassin. Taking off his legs. Now that they're open, I got him good.
Target
Got him.
destroyed.
Next
New
up.
Target acquired. Heat level critical.
Alright, we'll stop firing the lasers for a bit.
New target acquired.
Jump onto this guy's legs. Come on. I got you open. We're good here.
Target destroyed.
Gotcha.
New target acquired.
Excellent. Excellent. It's almost midnight where you are. Well, it's only 4 in the afternoon here, so it's not that late for me. So unfortunately, the bad parts about time zones. We got the match score we needed. Although I did 13 team damage. I'm so sorry. You're amazed how I can stay calm in a dire situation like that. Can't talk and fight like you do at the same time. I couldn't either when I started. It took a lot. I had to actually practice taking, like, commenting on my battlefield actions while actually playing at the same time. He talks equally bad when not he's playing. Ah, fuck you. You ass. Yeah, I couldn't do it when I started. It just takes practice. But it's really helped me. I have to say that making YouTube videos and streaming and all those kind of things have actually done more for my ability to publicly speak or have confidence in public, those kind of things, than anything else than I ever did in any schooling where they're like, okay, let's get up in front of the class and practice this sort of thing. None of that stuff helped me when just making YouTube videos did, where I can speak. Like, typically, or at least I try to cut down on the amount of times I say things like, or as I'm talking. I've gotten pretty smooth at it. It's interesting though. Sometimes my brain doesn't work, but that's okay. But comparatively to what I was several years ago, no, just no. Didn't work. I could not publicly speak without stammering everything out. It's 1 at night in Denmark. You're awake till 6 or 7 a.m. Well, that is very late. So hopefully you do get your sleep. You probably have a different work schedule than a standard 9 to 5. Your brain never worked, Kana. Thank you, Kitty. I completely agree. We've got 2 people from Nani in our team here. We've got a randos on the enemy. I like it.
Reactor.
I like randos versus randos. It's a fun fight then.
Online. Weapons.
No
online.
coordination, no, you know, everybody's running the exact same meta build, just people having fun. Which is why, for that brief afternoon or whatever it was, when they originally had it, when they tried it out, when we had the solo queue faction play, oh my god, I loved the match I got into with the solo queue faction play. There was like a couple matches then. So good. It's like the best invasion matches I've ever played in my life. No coordination. No anything. It was just people derping around and having fun.
Target spotted.
Is there a Delta 3 moving Delta 4? Omae wa Mao Shineru. Mo, not Mao. I added an A there. Mo Shineru. Ow! Hook around this side. A little hot here, but we're just going to cool off as we machine gun his CT. We're good. Our leg is a little damaged, but we're doing fine. AC-10 medium lasers. Oh, it's an enforcer. Haven't seen one of those in a million years. I will open up your back here, please and thank you. Oh, is the guy still on me? Oh, yes, okay. Got your leg. Got your leg. And we'll just, daka. And my legs, survived. Yep, you're a postal worker sorting packages in the middle of the night. Now just enjoying the stream. Well, that is fun. I'll go hold the dropship. You guys can grab some more points. The desire to avoid pre-mades is why you don't do faction play. Yeah. Just, there was that one time we had solo queue, and it was the best experience I had in Invasion. So good. But too bad. There's enough population in faction play to do it. Boop. There we go. We'll park here and we'll wait for the last 10 or so seconds. I had a scout game today with Pugs versus a 4-man group. One of them was complaining all the times about machine guns critting out stuff because they lost against us Pugs. Lol. Ha! Really? Awesome. I'll hold it to the last few seconds so you guys can get some more data. But yeah, these machine guns, man, they are doing their work. Do not do it, Monsieur Huntsman. Not yet. Our guy is getting more data. You can easily get that one. Go, Mr. Jenner. Get it. Yay, he got it. It is a wonder. And in we go. Win. Is this music from Dune? It is from previous Mechwarrior games. It is their soundtracks. I need to get some more music though. Need to find some good music that's not going to get me hit with monetization problems. 141,000 C-bills, making some good money, and we got our match score. It's the ultimate thing, is the match score. Don't care about C-bills or anything. Just give me that match score. Give me that free mech, man. The free mech. Get more music, you hippie. Tempted to do the event, but your FRR, so defending Karita slime is not appealing. Awesome. But more faction play. More! Because where are we at? 8 now? I think? Yep, 8 out of 9. So 8 out of 14. 9 out of 14. 8 out of 12. 4 more 150 scores. And we got it. So not too hard of a challenge. Searching. Hey, randos. Now let's hope we get randos on the enemy team. That would be wonderful. Surprisingly, this one is taking a little while. We got no IS to fight against. Kind of strange. Every other match has been instant. Oh, and then as soon as I start complaining about it, we get a match. Frozen City. We got 50-something seconds. Wow, this timer is really fucking up. You probably can't see it behind my overlay that well, but it is going weird. Oh, this guy's got the Death Wish. I haven't got that hero yet. Little Santana works for you. All instrumental. Santana, eh? I got some albums of Santana, like actual vinyl records, not just like MP3 files. But I have no record player, and therefore I left them behind in Victoria. What's the name of that damn annoying Asian guy who's extremely good? Would love to see you, him, you, Sean, Molten Metal, or myself. Maybe Beef. Think we can win? Probably Juju Shinobi you're talking about. Juju's pretty good. But yes, there are heroes in the game that I don't own. Mainly a lot of the new heroes, the Resistances, and the new wave ones. The new waves of heroes. I'm not going to purchase them in the online store. I'll wait for they come out in game, and they will be on 50% sale at some point in the future, and then I'll buy MC, and then I'll purchase them there, because that'll be the cheapest way for me to get them, because I'm not worried about heroes on my main account. I have like 100 heroes for something stupid. Like, I don't need more heroes right now. So when they come out for sale, 50% off,
25%.
I'll eventually purchase them. But right now, there's no rush. I can wait. No data here again. You met Carlos back in 1975. That is awesome. Actually. As my parents introduced me to a different age of music, I'm listening to all these like 70s and 80s stuff, and I'm just like, why the fuck wasn't I born back then? This music is so much better. But then again, I wouldn't be able to play video games like this. So, that would be sad. But if I had the ability to time travel, I would go back for several concerts. Looks like a bunch of bushwhackers and such on the Far Ridge E6 area.
Affirmative.
Watch your goddamn tongue? Why? What did I do? Don't say you were born in the wrong era, but maybe I was.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Centurion,
Warning,
multiple
incoming
bushwhackers.
missile.
Somebody has LRMs. What? Okay, that guy's useless. Let him push up. Kitty.
New target acquired.
You gotta stop sometimes. Leg him, leg him, leg him.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Next is Hunchback.
New target acquired.
Shadowhawk right here.
Critical damage. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Hide my right leg a bit. Just continue these machine guns. Go, machine guns! We're good, we're good. We got this win.
New target acquired.
Continue to hide my leg. He's not doing any damage to it. He's doing damage to my left leg, which is going to my left torso. Finally took me out. Why is the best of the best so annoying? I love him for how good he is, but hate him for when he opens his mouth. Need to turn it down 98%. Good game to our opponents. GG. Not Halo. It's old Mechwarrior games. Although Halo 1 is pretty good. The Halo soundtracks. Oh, I think I could do that. I could get like multiple different game soundtracks. Put them in the background. Because games typically don't get copyright striked and stuff like that. It's just, there was one time where I was doing my meme stream, which, dear God, that was a weird stream, but where we had all sorts of GIFs, and it was the last stream of the Comic Sans. And I put on some anime music for a portion of it. And it got copyright striked. Taken down sort of thing. And I was just like, whatever. I gotta find stuff that doesn't get that done to it. I can't play anime music. Say there was a weird stream, but there was 2 of them. Yes, there was. But I think both of them have been removed now from the channel. Yay, we got our score. To the last one, like the last one chronologically. It's not like the last one that's ever gonna happen. God, stop freaking out, man. The bushwhacker was lagged and your teammate shooting the upper part. Yeah, and it occurs sometimes. That's okay. people just padding their damage, right? You gotta assume stupidity and not malice. Active events. We have rewards we can claim. 3 million C-bills. Yes. We've got all of the little objective rewards. So many millions of C-bills. So now, just 3 more, and we get the Spoils of War for Clan. Excellent. Basic scouting is lights and super fast mediums with rapid fire weapons. It's a medium and light brawl, basically, is what scouting is. It's like that because there's only 4 people, and without more people than that, there isn't enough firepower on the front to stop a brawler from making an aggressive push. So everything devolves to a brawl really quickly, and some of the best brawling weapons right now are machine guns and SRMs and stuff like that. So that's why we're seeing bushwhackers, and that's why I'm on my Viper with heavy machine guns, because it's really good for ripping parts off mechs. You have good gifts for those streams. We will use them later, Tank Dressing Kitty. We will do another GIF stream in the future. What day does Halloween drop on? Maybe we do another GIF stream around Halloween. Let me go check that real quick here. Tuesday the 31st is Halloween, so we could do a Halloween stream. That may be kind of fun. Oh, you can't do it? It sucks to be you. Why can't you do Tuesdays? If not, I'll definitely be doing things like a New Year's stream from the 31st to the 1st, which will be a Sunday to a Monday, or like a Christmas stream. Depends on the time of the stream. For the Halloween stream, it would be late in the evening because I would have work that day. So it'd probably be late for you, which would be unfortunate. Yeah, but I could put on some spooky gifts. Yeah, it would be later than now, because I would just be getting off work now. And I'd have to come home, and then I'd probably have to cook and eat, clean up, and then probably like 2.5 hours from now, I'd probably start it. So it's probably just too late for you because of where you are in the world, which is unfortunate. But when it comes to a New Year's stream sort of thing, you could I could be streaming basically all evening, and it would go probably into your early morning. Let's see where the enemy is here. I'm not going to engage him yet. I'm just going to do a little jump scout. Jump scout. We're really spread. I don't like that. Hopefully we can regroup here in a moment. The enemy is a group of randos, so that's decent, at least. So hopefully their builds are rando as well. Hopefully it's not anything as bad as the LRMs we saw in the last match. Poor guy. Freaking LRMs and scouting. It's like taking a butter knife to a gunfight. Long-range tracking butter knife. Where are they? They might just all be lights and running a distractionary tactic. Like a smoke dive. Because I haven't seen them once. They all went far side.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
I think they're over there. Let's see here. I think they went far side on the water and then came up the back of Echo 7. The back of Echo 7 area. Yeah, I think that's where they are. We should only grab one more point, because if we grab a point past that, it'll call in the dropship. So I'm grabbing the last point, so after this, don't get any more data. Any more and we'll call it in. I want to bet they're in this direction. Yep, they're there.
Target spotted.
Yep, all Gamma 7. Moving H7.
Affirmative.
That one guy, he's over in the... I don't like him being over there. It's making me frightening. Because if he pushes out, he'll be by himself. And if they push us, we'll be out without him. This is not good. I don't like this positioning. He needs to regroup with us badly. Come on, Huntsman.
New target acquired.
They're all just tucked in there in Hotel 7. You have an Artie, it's a beautiful strike. They're moving left side into Hotel 8.
New target acquired.
Focus legs, focus legs.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Come on, heavy machine guns. Do your work. Get around this guy. Make him focus on me. We've lost, probably. I'm already pretty damaged here.
Fuel at 0%.
Don't run in front of me, ally.
Critical. New target acquired. Fuel at 25%.
Yeah. We probably lost.
Target acquired.
I can't take much more than that. There goes my side.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Goodbye, Cruel World. This guy's gonna take me out in a second.
Left critical damage.
The only question is whether or not I'm gonna get my 150 score. That's all that matters. Kana, who do you think is the best MWO player overall? I played with them and against all of you YouTubers, but never with or against Juju. I'm pretty sure I'm not that good, but then again, he don't upload bad games like you and Molten Metal. I'm not sure who exactly is the best. There are some ridiculously good people out there. You'd have to basically just look at the groups like Imperial, which is the best team objectively, I believe, at the moment. They're like look at the rosters for the best teams that are going to MechCon for the events. Those guys are probably the best in the game. Alternatively, there's also probably a few people that only quick play that are ridiculously good, but don't sign up in a team. And there's, I think it's Taro Gatos has the Jarl's list or whatever it is. Is that Tarogato? Or is that Mech the Dane? I think it's Mech the Dane's list. But he has like the Jarl's list of like the good players in the game. Take a look on there. Look who's in the top 50 or whatever. All those people are godlike. Way better than me, that's of course. And did I get the 150 points? Yes, I got it. I don't care if I lost. I got my 202. Who cares? Who cares if we lose? Imperella, he was almost light, right? Jetta or something? I don't know exactly. I'm not that up with how, like, what particular people like to play. But if he's part of those teams or those groups and stuff like that, then he's good. Because there's certain teams and stuff that I just see them in battle. Like, I'll be playing the game and then I'll see them on the enemy team, and then I'm just like, well, we're dead. Like, just guaranteed. We're dead. Can't win that sort of thing. Juju is ranked top 10. Very good Juju. He plays a lot too, if I'm not mistaken. The thing is I hardly play anymore. Like, I play enough to get some footage and to do my streaming and stuff like that, but otherwise I'm like so goddamn busy that it's difficult for me to play enough. What time is it in Japan? Aha! Too busy raking in that money. Exactly. Hey Kana, think about buying a Cougar to retire my adder. Is it any variant that you would recommend that is worth spending MC or wait till it's C-Bill release? I would just wait for C-Bill release. If you're not going to purchase the mech in a package and get like the special or the hero with it, it's the only real time I would actually spend money on a mech is if you're going to get one that has a permanent boost to it with C-Bills. Is there any variant you would recommend that is worth? The thing is that the variants are like, they have omnipods, so you can omnipod them out. So unless there's like some specific set of 8 that you're looking at, it's an omnimech, so just get any variant and omnipod it the way you want. Which in that way, if you want to, you could just get the hero by itself. If you wanted to spend money, if you were looking to actually spend MC or dollars on it, you could just purchase the MC hero, and then that would be the only Cougar you have, and swap out its pods and you can level it out completely because there's no more set of 3 required. But otherwise, just wait for the C-Bill releases, give one a try, see how you like it, sort of thing. I think I have 2 more scouting matches I have to do. I think I'm at 10 out of 12 now for 150 point ones. So we're close, very close. But otherwise, with the Cougar, yeah, you can't play that Cougar like a light though, because it just doesn't have the speed for it. You have to play the Cougar like a, almost like a heavy, a fragile heavy. You can't tank with it, you can't push with it, you just have to stay with your heavies and do trades with them. Which people won't expect, because the Cougar has actually ridiculously high amount of firepower for a light. It's got the like heavy, medium, light, heavy sort of firepower. It's really good. Like when your Cougars are stock pods, you've got 4 ER medium lasers and a Gauss. that is the same build I use on my Hellbringer. Like, that's a lot of firepower on a goddamn light. So, yeah, you just trade. You play with your heavies. When you, basically a way to play it is you choose an assault or a heavy. You become its buddy. You stick to its hip for the rest of the game. And when it comes out and fires at something, you step out and fire at something at the same time. That's the big thing, at the same time. Because if you're stepping out alternatively, they'll focus you down. But if you're stepping out at the same time, typically the enemies are going to shoot at the larger mech. There's seismic around that corner.
New target acquired.
Just go through this guy's. Guys, he's shooting legs. Good.
New target acquired.
Ow, I'm getting machine guns or something on me. Left leg on that one guy. On machine guns, got him. I lost an arm for that, but who cares?
New target acquired.
Shadowhawk left leg, left leg. Get on this guy's leg.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I just ripped his leg out. I'm ignoring you. I'm ignoring you.
New target acquired.
Focus down, Alpha. Just take this guy's side off, though. I'm back in cover from the other guy. I'm just gonna rip this guy apart.
Target destroyed.
The other guy's coming around the corner right about now.
New target acquired.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Interface critical damage.
It's not going well.
Critical damage. Left leg critical.
Yeah, probably not gonna win this. That's okay. We're gonna get our 150 points probably.
At 25%.
Trying to make life hard for him by bouncing up and down.
Machine gun ammo at 25%. Fuel at 0%. Fuel
His rocket launchers are out.
25%.
These guys light machine gun as his rotaries. I should probably close in so my heavy machine guns are properly if doing their damage.
Left arm critical damage. Machine gun destroyed. Machine gun destroyed.
GG. Didn't run away. It was a fight. What? Oh, I did 512 damage. No way I didn't get my 150 points. So even though we lost, it's a victory for me. I got 3 kills, so there you go. I pulled my weight. Back in chat here a little bit. Is there a Viper build that isn't 5 small lasers and 4 machine guns? There's also a Viper build that's like a PPC, and you just run around and you'd be like a PPC on crack. I've done 5 ER medium lasers. There are some Viper builds that have SRMs if you have those Omnipods. But otherwise, yeah. Or like a pair of ER larges and sit back. Good. Why is this only 4v4? This is scouting. It is a 4v4 game mode with only lights and mediums. So we are 1 away, right? So this might be the last match. Yep, 11 out of 12. So it might be the last match. Just gotta get 150 points. Yeah, the Viper's in an okay place. I mean, it does its job. I mean, it's a light, basically. Even though it's a medium, it's a light. If anything, it could just use a little bit of like acceleration, deceleration, that kind of thing. Just a little bit of extra mobility. And that'll probably be it. It's got enough firepower, for sure. It's got tons of hard points. I wasn't worried about that. Yeah, that's the thing. Is a fine mech, but you don't have options with your loadouts. They gave it a little bit more spunk, like a little bit more acceleration, a little bit more deceleration, a little bit better turn. It would probably feel more like a light, and you can play it more like a light. Right now, it feels a little sluggish for what it's supposed to do, considering it's very high engine and very low amount of firepower. Yeah, some Omnis with a few less JJs, I would like that too. The thing has far too many jump jets in order to actually use, like, you don't really need to be able to jump, like, the world over sort of thing. Don't want to drop MC for the hero arms? Then don't. But it's really good if you, like, put a pair of ER large lasers, one on each side torso, and, like, strip the arms down for armor and all that kind of stuff, and then just jump up really high with enough to cushion your landing and just ER large laser from across the map, because no cover will get in your way because you can just jump over it. Good luck, have fun to our opponents. All we have to do is get 150 score, then we're done the stream, which actually is going way faster than I expected it to.
Reactor online.
I thought the stream was going to take me like 3 hours long, but we're only 2 hours and 15 in, so we'll probably be done by 2:30. So, pretty fast. Alright, let's go. We are attacking, so they have to come to us. We control the cadence here. And we got a hot map, but we also have machine guns to rely on if we need to. What do you think the Piranha is going to do when it drops? The Piranha will be the clan equivalent of the Locust, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. I don't want to fight it. I don't, like, because I'm going to hate it even more than I hate the Locust, because the Locust, if you hit in the side torso, it dies most of the time. Where if this thing, a fucking clan engine, it's not going to die. Plus, it's going to have a ton of micro lasers. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. I should probably wait up for our friends here. I'm just going to go grab this data on the left side. There's so much data right here. Just grabbing some data, then I think we should regroup at Fox 7. Nova. Come on, Nova. Don't get left behind.
Target spotted.
If they're not interacting with us, that is fine by me, because they need to interact with us for them to win.
New target acquired.
Cheetah, get out of there.
New target acquired.
No! Bad position for us. Having that person on that side of cover right there is kind of annoying.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Soften him up a little bit. Sorry, got into your way.
New target acquired.
Got the leg off that bushwhacker. Left leg is gone. Shoot for right.
New target acquired.
They're coming around right side.
New target.
Push straight into that bushwhacker. Right leg, right leg.
Target destroyed.
Good work. Other bushwhacker. Bravo, bravo.
Heat level critical.
Come on, get through that leg. Got through that leg. Next, Alpha, Shadowhawk. I'll just CT you.
Target destroyed. New target.
And last,
Target destroyed.
I can just rip through the CTs. Woo! Alright, medium, if you can... Well, somebody can go hold the dropship, and I'll run around and get some more data. Ooh, my god. I sneezed so much right there. Thankfully, I was able to turn off my mic real quickly. You guys will never know the sound of my sneezes, because I'm too quick on that mute button. Ah, see, data. But yes, we cleaned house. We did well. So this will be the end of the event, as we will get our stuff after this. Then I'm just gonna head back this way to the right. You always get that feeling of like it's coming, the sneeze is coming, and then I'm just like, oh god, quickly hit the mute button. Gotta turn it off quick. Question is there any more data back here? I'm not gonna get to any more data. I'm done. We can walk in and win. We did it! We did it! 334 damage, another 181,000 C-bills. And we got that match score, 268. Lick the roof of your mouth to stop sneezing. Really? Lick the roof of your mouth? Never heard of that one. I'll have to give it a try. You only sneeze in pairs. Literally never in your life have you sneezed an odd number of times. It's like the opposite for my dad. He always sneezes in sets of 3 or 5. It's weird. Never 4 times, never 2 times. He refused to lick the roof of Kana's mouth. Yeah, sure. But we got the 12 out of 12 here. So we have got our completion here. And then at the end of the event, in a day and a half, or whatever it is, we're either going to get victory or defeat. So either we're going to get another 4 million C-bills, or we're going to get a mislinks. Which is good. I'm going to like that. I'm going to really like that. And I think the, get over here, you Canadian fuck, it's licking time. That is weird, man. But it looks like the clans are gonna win this. As well, these are the faction, like these are the planets we're fighting over. Only 4 of them are IS right now. Looks like clan's gonna get another one too, so we're gonna get a mislinks tomorrow. That's excellent. And that is one that I don't have yet. And actually solves one of my problems, is I needed a clan light. So the next mech purchase we make will actually be a clan assault mech. Very nice. How much ammo heatsinks are you running on that Viper? We've got 1 additional heatsink, and we've got 3 tons of ammo. And then, what would we be purchasing? We get an assault mech on the clan side. We have the Direwolf, the Executioner, the Gargoyle, the 2C, Marauder 2C, Supernova, Warhawk as options. So I have to purchase one of these. And we're probably gonna have enough C-bills because I got 9.4 right now. That's nice. Legend has it that looking at a Canadian brings good luck. However, looking at a moose usually gets you killed by an angry moose. Oh god. Don't lick moose. It's not a good idea. I might have to get a Marauder 2C. They're good. Or maybe even Highlander. We also have a 1000 MC, which is kind of nice. We go into heroes here. What is it? 1500 is a locust. If we get some of these ones on half sale here, we could pick up a hero in the future on the free-to-play. A hero on the free-to-play. It's ridiculous. But that is going to be it for this stream. I need to go do some more laundry. I need to cook some dinner. I need to make the patch video this evening. So I have things to do. But we got the event done, and we had some fun doing some scouting and talking about random stuff. So thank you for coming out and seeing the stream. And I will be back in the future with some more Mechwarrior on Tuesday for the patch. And we'll be trying out the new mechs, hopefully. And thanks for watching, and good hunting.